Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Battletech. We're here after having tinkered with an Atlas to, yes, I decided to see what we could do, and I think that this is what we're going to stick with for now. I don't think it's its final form, but I think it's as good as we can currently afford. We're a little bit short on a couple of weapons that I would particularly love to see, but you know what, it is what it is for now, and I think this will do. So, what we're going to do is spend 24,000 C-bills and 10 days. We're going to chuck on an extra AC-20, which is going to be very, very beautiful. Chuck in a brand new medium pulse laser with less heat, which is very good to see. And then just some regular medium lasers for now to fit inside our tonnage. An arm mod so we can absolutely annihilate anything that we come into contact with in fisticuffs. Our heat exchanger. And of course, a couple of jump jets. Now, I was tossing up whether to get rid of them or not, but I do appreciate having that slightly better movement, as well as it allows us to jump further than a standard move, and if we need to, it's always worth, I think it's worth a bit more to me. Double heat sinks, of course, they are mandatory. Unfortunately, can't fit too many more in. So we have a couple to spare, which isn't the end of the world, and also a cockpit modification to keep our pilot nice and safe, because I'm sure they're going to be taking on a beating. So for now, we've got it pumped up with some ammunition, some SRMs as well, in case things get close, but I think we're going to be doing pretty jolly good. So let us go ahead and start the work there. And I think what we're going to do, if we go to the let's go to the store, we are definitely going to go ahead and pick up that other SLDF mech. So what we're going to do is sell off here. We're going to buy the Battlemaster. That is definitely what we want. Now, unfortunately, we are a couple of C-bills shy, but that is no worry. We're going to sell off some things. We're going to go to our mech bay. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and sell our awesome. It is fun to have, but at this point I think we're going to have something far, far superior. It'll also unlock a couple of bits and bobs that we have attached to that, which will be good in the future. So we're going to go ahead and send that to cold storage. It does make me a little bit sad. I do like the awesome, but the good news is we can always pick up another one in the future. But I think we're also going to sell off the Thunderbolt. I don't see us really needing this one too much at the moment if we have everybody else. So between the Highlander, the Atlas, the Marauder, and the Archer, I think that will be our heavy hitting group. So again, we can always find ourselves another Thunderbolt. So let's go ahead and sell those off just so we have enough money. We do want to purchase a few things, which is definitely the best long-term play. So, Thunderbolt, we're going to say goodbye, as well as the awesome. Hopefully we can salvage another one in the future. And you know what, since we do want as much money as possible, we're going to go through and sell off a couple of basic weapons as well. All of these AC2s, I think we can afford to get rid of them all. We're going to try and make as much money as possible. Again, we have better versions of an AC5, so we're going to get rid of them too. And what else was there? Yeah, we're getting rid of practically anything that is of a fairly standard variety, unless of course it is a fancy weapon like an extended range large laser. Those we're definitely going to keep. Flamers, you know what, we're just going to go ahead and get rid of them all. And same with, what else did we want to get rid of? A standard large laser. I think we're going to get a couple back from some other things. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get rid of those. Hang on a second, we're going to sell all of those. Yeah, we should be fine. And then what else? Keep the pulse. Those LB weapons we will keep. And then, yeah, here we go. Basic LRM5s. We're going to say goodbye to all of you. That is doing. Same with that basic LRM-10. And what do we go? What have we got? LRM-15s? Yeah, unless something bad happens, we can always purchase a new one, but I would rather make sure we have enough money for everything that we want here. So if you are basic, we're going to get rid of you. Medium lasers as well. We have, what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure, we'll sell all of them. And I suppose that will have to do for now. We'll keep a couple of machine guns. I think there's potential to use a couple, so we'll hold on to 3 of them. I think I've got a plan. In fact, yeah, that should be fine. And then regular PPCs. I think we're going to sell off the basic ones. We already have 3 of the higher tiered ones, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Our small lasers, we've got better optic ones, so say goodbye to the basics. And we'll keep the pulse. Snubs are good. Yeah. And there we go. We're going to get rid of all of you. And SRM4s? Yeah, I don't think we're adding, planning on adding on any more of those missiles at the moment, so we'll get rid of all of them. There we go. And we'll just keep the better ones. Oh, and we can sell off the basic tag, I suppose. They're both the same weapon otherwise. Yeah, one's just slightly better than the other. Alright, cool. Hold on to those. Everything else we can hang on to. Heat sinks. You know what? We'll sell most of them. I think we'll keep 15 or maybe 10 of them. There we go. An extra 100 grand is not a bad idea. And that should be about all. Yeah, okay, cool. That should be fine. So, let us head back to the black market and pick up some final bits and bobs. Yes, that Battlemaster, here we go. We've now got ourselves a new SLDF mech. That's what we want. And then with the 2 million sea wheels left over, we're going to pick up... What do we want? Well, we can't afford the Gauss rifle, which is very sad, so I suppose we'll pick up the extra range medium laser. Make our Marauder even more potent. Yeah, we'll buy that for 1.1.
Systems available.
And then anything else? The UAC too, that could be handy. We don't have any of the fancier ones. Yeah, extra weight reduction. Yeah, I think it's kind of hard to walk by weight reduced weapons. And then at this point, I suppose that's about it. We'll keep a couple of running costs. That should be fine. Financial report in 21 days. Yeah, we're going to be more than set. Okay, so let's go ahead and swing back to the mech bay. And I'm going to have a look at our... Where is it? We have ourselves an SLDF Battlemaster. Yeah. Okay, so you know what? We'll put our... we have 1, 2, 3 SLDF mechs now. Okay, so the Marauder's going to stand there. Everybody else can... you know what? We'll go in weight order just because we can. And an Atlas, Highlander, Marauder. Oh yeah, that's dropping the Archer. But you know what? We'll put that up. I guess. Oh, second. As soon as the game loads. We should be fine. So you know what we're gonna do? I'll reorganize this on my time. I don't need to bother you guys with that. In fact, we may also end up swapping that AC-20 back to the Atlas. Yeah, we probably should do that. Or at least until we get a UAC-20. Okay, so what... you know what? Can we cancel the work on our Atlas? Possibly could, but that would take more time. So you know what? No, it's all good. We're just going to go straight over to the Battlemaster. And I think I am going... Ooh. I think I'm going to just go ahead and see what we're doing there. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with refitting. Veronica came up with a pretty good idea for some heat mitigation and armor for this mech with a pretty decent loadout. So I think that's what we're going to go with. So give me 1 second and I will show you what that does look like. Alright, so it turns out I have made a bit of a pickle out of things, but that is okay. So, yeah, I am actively in the store in the mech bay. I was trying to see if I could find the right piece for something with our refit, but it turns out I've left an exchanger on the market, and I think that that would be highly, highly valuable to us in the long run. So what we're going to do is we have 486,000 C-bills, and we have 487,000 in our reserve. We're going to go ahead and pick this up. We're going to buy that final thing, and
New equipment
we're
available.
not going to finish kitting out this Battlemaster. Yes, I thought it was a Black Knight for some reason, but it turns out it was not. Now, this is just something I was toying around with. Maybe swapping out the pulse for an ER large laser, you know, getting a little bit of extra distance, but that's not going to happen because we will not have the funds. So instead, we're going to not go ahead and do anything else there, and we're going to pick up a mission. So what we're going to do is we're going to head on over to our contracts and see what is available. Now, the good news is we have a couple of very well-paid missions coming up. Now, they are 15 days of travel, but we have 3 weeks until our next payment will be due. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pick up some pretty good stuff. I think we're going to pick up the flushing them out. Yeah, that's against the Taurians. We've got some good salvage on the field, and we should make a fair bit of money from that. So that will pay for our contract includes travel to Ryan's Fate. That seems fine by me, which is also Arano space, which I'm very happy about. So let's go ahead and accept that.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
And we're just going to fly with very, very minimal funds in our account for now.
We're almost completely out of cash.
Yes, obviously he's a little bit concerned, but we will be fine. We will make it there almost a week before our financial report. Our Atlas will have also finished refitting, which will be good, so we can go ahead and throw that onto the battlefield, which I think would be rather fun. So,
those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Right. Well, we cannot afford anything right now. That's just the simple case of where we're at. So, what have we got? In the daily briefing, Samaya brings up an open hail from a nearby ship. They say their crew has contracted a virulent case of the periphery pox, but the local government is preventing them from landing to receive medical care. Darius shrugs. We could sell them some of our medical supplies. It would limit us in the medical bay for a bit, but given their situation, I'd expect they'd pay up. Dr. Maraud bristles at this suggestion. Spaces should stick together, Commander. Besides, the local authorities might appreciate our generosity. Okay, well, we've never acquired any pox antivirals. I didn't know that that was possible. You know what? If we sell them $30,000, it's not exactly going to change our situation. Let's go ahead and just give them the medical supplies. I don't mind if our medic points go down a little bit. Nobody is wounded, so we'll just go ahead and give them some supplies. Alright, you nodded, Dr. Murad. We're only one bad bug away from the same situation ourselves. Make arrangements and transfer of supplies. Over the next several days, word trickles through the ship about your decision, and the large contingent of lifelong spaces in the crew express their support. Maya also passes along a message of thanks from the planet's surface for resolving the situation favorably. We will lose a medical point for 14 days, but we gain reputation with the Arana restoration and morale has increased. Okay, well then, that's not bad. I think we can handle that. So, let us keep on going. I was hoping that maybe they'd have some kind of salvage that they would pay us instead. Maybe a fancy weapon or a, who knows, some other sort of thing that we could use to negotiate in the future for either our mechs or for the well-being of the Argo.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Alright, well, that is the Atlas. That is ideal. We can now field a very, very powerful lance when we arrive. So I think we shall go ahead and do that. Now, of course, being a brand new mech...
is just about gone, Commander.
Yes, we're ready. You know what? we're going to go ahead and just proceed straight to the mission. No point in dilly-dallying. We need cash and we need to get to work. So, where is that beautiful, beautiful atlas of ours? There it is, and of course I am going to pilot it because of course I will. Now the one question, difficulty rating. Yeah, there was a suggestion that we should use the Marauder as well. We did hit that up and never ended up using it. So you know what? Do we do that? It's not a bad idea. You know what? For now, it's only a 2.5. So you know what? We're just going to stay with what we have for now. Maybe on another mission where there's a bit more salvage. Maybe we'll try that out. That could be interesting. Alright, and, oh yes, we have, yeah. We have a pretty good, loadout. So, what was it? The Archer, the Marauder, the Highlander, and an Atlas. That is quite decent. In fact, it won't be too long before we're fielding a full lance of maybe even 100 tonners. That would be a very nice thought. So, let's read through the mission in its entirety. First of all, find and destroy Taurian units. Straightforward, they don't like us, we don't really like them. We believe that Taurian Concordat has landed an elite lance on Ryan's fate. Its continued presence inside the contested territory is unacceptable and threatens to distract our own forces into trying to track it down and engage it. We need you to locate and eliminate the lance. Okay, nice and simple, we can do that. If these guys are that hard to track down, they must be pretty competent. Expect a tough fight commander. Yes, well, it is 2.5 skulls, so it's not necessarily a cakewalk, but I think we will be more than sufficiently powered. We have a very good mercenary
Command interface initiated.
crew. So, what have we got here? Eyes peeled, feels like a trap. Got some unexpected readings from long-range surveillance, so we might have company. Okay. Press the attack, but don't leave yourself exposed. Oliveira out. Sweet. If they have reinforcements,
Okay, let's do this.
more salvage, more good. Alrighty-o. So, we have a very interesting spot, which feels like a trap. They could have mechs up here and rain down on us. Or they could even be hiding in the back and doing the same. So you know what? We're going to do a little bit of recon. We're going to head on over to the side.
Aye, aye.
And wherever they are,
Position confirmed.
we're going to see what they have. Alright. I just don't trust our current position. So, Hammer. Do you see anybody? No, not yet. Okay, so you know what? Maybe we go...
Yes, Commander.
Let's go as far as we can with the Highlander. Okay,
Coordinates received.
do have contact there. We'll go the same with our Atlas. We will get ourselves as close as possible. That should be... You know what? We'll move off to the side. Just to make sure that the Marauder has clear line of sight. But Master, let's get you nice and close. They have a Black Knight. Just a standard one. Another 65 and a 70. Alright. Well, the good news is, having scouted with our Archer, it's not the end of the world, as it is our support mech anyway. Being in the background is not going to be a disadvantage at all. Alright, so they also have a Warhammer. Okay, the Black Knight, very energy intensive. Do they have any modules that will make them particularly potent that we should focus upon? No, it seems just the standard old Black Knight. Okay. So, Spy Master, let's bring you up. You know what? 65, I think you're 70 tons. Or was that the Warhammer? I will go... We'll go ahead here, move as close as possible, 95% across the board. That should give us some fairly good odds. Maybe take out the Black Knight before it even begins. Either that or No, we're not going to risk it. We're going to go for as close a range as possible.
Roger.
And they have a Thunderbolt. Okay. Yeah, we definitely wouldn't have the same kind of option there. So, let's go ahead and see. Yeah, LRM's large lasers will take a bit of a hit, but it shouldn't be too bad. But we definitely want to take out one of these. So let's go ahead and precision strike this guy. Headshot 35%. Should be fairly solid.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Oh, right, of course. 60% damage reduction. That is my bad. We should have aimed for the Thunderbolt. Well, can't do much about some things now, can we?
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
That was certainly my bad.
I await your command.
Alright, Hammer, let's bring you forwards. We'll fire a full barrage against the
Moving to
Black
position.
Knight and see if we can... Hang on a second, they took 60% less damage. Yeah, we should have got that kill. We really would have. Ah, man, that sucks. Alright, well... I don't think we're going to get through anything here. He's an Outrider. I don't know which one that is, as far as proficiency trees are concerned. Yeah, Bulwark and Entrenched. Yeah, we don't want to be... Yeah, we're going to be wasting it if we do. Maybe we go ahead and... We're not going to be able to take out that Black Knight. A Thunderbolt could be worth something. Mind you, so could the Warhammer. And he gets to go first. So you know what? We'll go... Actually, hang on a second. We still have Angel and myself to go next. You know what? Yeah, we'll go against the Thunderbolt. These two will take care of him fairly well. So let's go ahead and attack. Full salvo. Very nice and pretty. Good, solid damage. Alright. I don't like putting the Marauder there. That's a bad spot.
Losing armor.
But that is also my fault for having fired at him in the trees like that. Alright,
Ready for orders.
Angel, let's go. 90 and 95 isn't bad. Mind you, the Atlas could also... You know what? We could probably take out that Warhammer like it's nobody's business. Yeah, you know what? We're going to get in nice and close. We're also going to pick up a little bit of cover. Moving... Yeah, not quite as good. Jumping is certainly worth it to me. So let's jump on in and see how this behemoth of a mech does sport. Alright, you, my friend, say goodbye. Alright, well, took out a leg.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Got a pilot injury, and make that 2. Yeah, he is in trouble.
Commander.
Now, I think we're going to bring Angel on in for the kill. Highlander, nice and close. I think that will work. Sure.
Firing jump jets.
Yeah, we want to keep the Marauder out of harm's way, so getting rid of him will be the best thing for us. We'll go ahead and we'll shoot for the leg. We'll see if we can leg the Warhammer and get a bit of extra salvage. And we did not actually
taking a
kill the
critical
thing.
hit.
Okay.
Go time.
Well, it's been slowed down. That is the main thing for us.
Ready for order.
Spymaster, let's go. They're going to have a full salvo. If we move over here, that would keep you fairly open up. Could finish off you. Mind you, you don't have any more cover anymore, so we could finish off one of the heavier hitters. What do they have? They have PPC, medium, some smalls, SRMs. You know what? That's not the heaviest. That's not the craziest amount of damage that they could do, because what are small lasers normally about 25, I think. 50, 75, 25, yeah, maybe 120, but that's all direct damage, and it's not really, yeah, we should be fine. So you know what? We need to be careful of our right side. So what we're going to do is we're going to run you around instead. We're going to keep that left side towards the enemies, and we'll see if we can pop one of these pilots out of their more heavy hitting mech. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So let's see, 80s, 85s, 95s. Thunderbolt, let's see, 1, 2, 3. And then you, the Black Knight. Yeah, you know what? Black Knight is going to be our biggest damage dealer. So let's just get rid of him. We're going to go Precision Strike, Black Knight. Yeah, that's what we need to do.
I copy.
Alright, headshot, fantastic.
Mech destroyed.
Yeah, that's certainly my fault there with the Marauder there. Had I have not, had I have gone for the correct target, I think we would have been perfectly fine. Alright, Warhammer, doing its thing. Can't even shoot straight, no surprises given his current state. Hammer,
They will be done.
let's bring you over. We can do... But you know what? We could knock him over. That might slow him down just enough. Or we could just take out the Warhammer. I will definitely move. That's for certain. And then... Sure, let's go for the free stability damage. Yeah, we'll knock him over. And then the other two can possibly get a precision strike if that's worth it to me. So let's go ahead and fire. Alright, there's knockdown. Saves us an extra pilot hit for taking him out of the equation. Okay. But of course he gets right back up again. But again, still, a pilot wound is a pilot wound. And when they're a sharpshooter. Okay. I thought he was potentially a defender. But either way, still all counts. Let's bring on in... Let's bring the Atlas point blank. Take care of this Warhammer. And then that way, if we can save it, Firemaster might be able to get the kill on the Thunderbolt. Oh, and both legs are destroyed. Okay, and
Enemy mech
yeah,
destroyed.
that'll do it. Alright, sweet. Angel,
Good to go.
well, let's make sure you have... Well, this thing here has no more evasion. We'll travel back just a fraction, just increase those options.
On my way.
We will have plenty of resolve. We gain 40 each round. That's a full thing, so we may as well go precision strike. And let's take out a leg. Yeah, the leg is a worthy choice.
Aye, aye.
It's on now.
Alright, well then, Firemaster, let's bring you right there. That'll be fine. We should still be able to take our precision strike here. Oh, we will overheat. That's okay. We'll drop one. Oh, bother, that extra. That desert biome is annoying. Alright, they're 10. These are 12. I guess it is what it is, so we'll drop both of those. We'll go for the headshot, and let's fix him. Alright. Did not get the kill.
Reporting. Critical hit.
But we did get another knockdown, so you know what? That should probably be... 1, 2, 3. Is that enough to take him out? No. Okay, so apparently he has more than three wounds
Commander?
to hit. So, let's bring on in Hammer. We'll finish him off.
I'm walking here.
That should be fine. We'll go for the targeted headshot just in case. Alright, and lethal damage. That'll do.
Are there none who can stand before?
Alright, fantastic work. Signal our employers.
Mission successful.
No reinforcements, which is a little bit surprising there. I thought we were going to have somebody to deal with. But I guess I was wrong. Either that or we absolutely annihilated them before they even became an objective. Okay, cool. 72,000 C-bills. money. No one got injured, no mechs were hurt. That is what is important to me. I'm going to go ahead and put together... we can take a full Black Knight, so that will give us some extra money from selling that off. And then we will start working... Yeah, these are all just generic. We'll pick up the Warhammer, go for the tonnage. Alright, and that will be good enough. We picked up 2 Thunderbolt parts. That would have been very nice if we had got a third, but oh well. At least the more we are coming across these heavier mechs, the quicker we're going to be able to start selling off some very good mechs that we piece together piece by piece. That's definitely where the strength of the salvage will be coming in as we start scrapping heavier and heavier mechs. Which at this point I'm not really too concerned about because we are definitely able to take them to town. Alright, so what I'm thinking we're going to do is we're going to pick up another contract here. I did see there's another battle.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
It is against the pirates, but it is a pretty high-paying one, and so I think that that is worth it to us. And especially since we only have 6 days, we definitely need to do a bit. Although, maybe... Yeah, pirate organization, we could take 2 full mechs. That would pay us a stack. We can't quite get access to this one because your reputation is too low. Yeah, mercenary review board is too low. That makes more sense. Raiding party, I think this was... No, I don't think that was the one either. Battle, that's not the end of the world. The Augurans we can make unhappy. That's not going to cause us any harm, but a free mech is a free mech. Stubborn surrender, more Auguran directorates. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to sit here on planet for a little bit and make some very solid... Oh my goodness. Make some very, very solid cash. Okay, and that's a 3.5, which is quite nice. Right, and then, again, lots of Auguran ones and not against the pirates. So that is particularly helpful to us. So you know what we're going to do? I think, let's see. Do we go for another quick battle? Pick up another mech? It's only 3. I suppose that's about the same as the last one. Sure. Let's go ahead and do this. So, a directorate dropship, LZ, planned, securing area, intercept. Okay. Straightforwards. We're going to go full salvage. Again, more mech parts, potentially, the better. That's where we're going to get our salvage from. We'll go... We do have that Black Knight. Why do we have that here? Oh, that's right. We just put that together, of course. Marauder, Archer, Highlander, Atlas. That seems pretty good. It is a Martian biome. You know what? Yeah. I was thinking maybe if we weren't on a Martian biome, we'd take the other one, the other Marauder. But because it's fully laser, we're going to be generating a stack of heat. So heat efficiency is very necessary, and having LRMs, that's going to save us a bit of extra heat, and it's good versatility. So, you know what? We're just going to stick with what we've got. Do we want to bring anybody else now? I think maybe Chuck Rabbit in the Atlas. See how he likes this thing. Got some pretty solid melee ability. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so hopefully this will be a fairly quick one. Just because we spent a bit of time trying to refit and sell some things. We're going to try and squeeze in this second mission. Try and yeah, make it worth your while. After all, that is only about 15 minutes of combat, and the combat is, well, it is pretty fun. So, let's see how we go with the Atlas going out for a second run back to back. Alright, and destroy enemy units. Pretty easy objective. Satellite surveillance pictures show that a heavy lance was inserted onto the planet's surface by a Directorate dropship. Currently, we believe they're securing their LZ, preparing for whatever operation they have planned. Before they finish securing the area, we'd like you to interrupt them. They're heavily armed, so expect strong resistance. Nice and easy. In fact, I'm very much hoping that that heavy lance is very heavy. Alright, if they just sit down, they may not be ready. We might catch them with their metaphorical pants down.
Command
Yes.
interface initiated.
Alright, let us see. Touchdown, contact, serious resistance. Well,
Okay, let's do this.
that's what we were expecting on the last one. Alright, and we have a fairly straightforward approach to the battle zone, so let's go ahead and get a move on.
Heading out. Have no doubt it will be done.
Alright, what have we got? Destroy enemy units. Yep, still no sign of them. That is fine. We'll keep zooming out. Let's go.
Ready for orders.
I want to run the Marauder
Receiving
out. Let's bring
Affirmative.
the others up first. We do want to make a
Consider
pretty
it
good
done.
position. Hammer. I suppose it doesn't matter if we put you in the whirlwind.
Moving to position.
Yeah, I feel like this is maybe the third or fourth time we have picked up this map before. But oh well, it's no real big deal. I'm sure there's certainly a mod out there that would increase some of the map
Receiving.
generated things. Alright, now we're gonna hold off, I think. It is a nice 65-ton mech, but unfortunately, we're gonna be too far away for any decent shots. So we'll reserve. See if we can bait them a little bit closer. Sure, we'll reserve. It's the archers out front. That thing can take a little bit of a beating, and I'd rather not put our Gauss rifle on the line. Alright, what do we got? Is that another Thunderbolt? We will see. Yes, it is. Okay. Now they're sending in their LRMs. That is to be expected. But at least it makes the most of our evasion that we had from sprinting last round.
Standing by.
Angel, you know what? Well, let's go ahead and jump you forwards. We're going to use you against the Thunderbolts and see if we can bring... Although maybe sprinting could be more beneficial.
Awaiting orders.
Who is
I'm
further
ready.
back? I think that is... Yeah, that is Angel. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
You know what? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and bring Angel forwards. We'll go ahead and jump. And we'll take some... We'll take the shots on the Thunderbolt. I'm kind of curious to see if there's a... This will give us the range that we need. I don't think it will. Yeah, we're just going to
Up high.
pop up here. We'll take shots here, maybe burn off a little bit of evasion if for some reason we do need to follow up with the Firemaster. The impaired senses, that'll always help. So I'm assuming they don't have any number 1 initiative
Standing by.
mechs. So let's bring that archer on forwards. We're going to try and make contact. We'll stay in the whirlwind for damage reduction.
Rolling.
We get evasion. Okay, cool. There we go. And there's a 60-tonner in the back. Okay. Well, let's, you know what? Do we reckon we can clean that up with our Marauder? I reckon we can. You know what? I'm kind of feeling pretty lucky. I think we might get the kill, or at the very least be able to withstand a single bout. So let's go back to sensor locking and see what we're dealing with in the back there. Who knows?
Unlock.
Maybe it would be useful to know. Right, they have a quick draw. Okay, so LRM 10. Okay, so we're not going to be worried too much by the LRMs that are incoming.
Standing by.
Obviously, it's preferred not to be there, but at the end of the day, we will manage. Could possibly get a shot there, but I don't think that that will really help us. 95s across most of this is probably good enough. Yeah, let's run the Marauder there. Let's also pick up a precision strike and see if we can take him out of the game.
Roger.
Yeah, okay, so that's really handy. So now he's definitely going to need to run forwards, because he should not have targeting data.
What's the plan?
Alright, Rabbit, let's go full sprint. Let's bring you forwards. We want to get you within fisticuff range.
Of course. Hot damn, let's do this.
Alright, so that was 1/3. There's still an extra mech in the
Ready for orders.
in the fray that we're yet to come across. We're going to... Yeah, we're going to reserve Spymaster. Keep you in the back line there, and you know what? Don't really feel like dangling our archer either, so we're going to reserve yet again.
Alright, I'm standing here.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that they do have an assault mech. Because that would explain why they're not in the field of battle just yet, because they're so much slower.
Ooh, I got a sensor trick.
Oh, and turns out they just happen to be in an awkward situation. Alright, so they have a 65-ton mech. Mind you, that's a pretty good PPC shot to have their range, so...
Orders?
Well, let's deal with one problem at a time. First of all, yeah, let's go with the Marauder. We'll pop on... Oh, we'll pop on... I think this will be as close as we can get and still have decent shots, so we'll go ahead and move there. Precision strike, we'll take care of you. 35%, not bad. Beating up that leg pretty good. We did get a head injury. That helps. Oh, and...
I've got eyes on hostile
Reinforcements. Okay.
They're heading your way.
That is ideal. We are here in the name of salvage, so let's bring...
Ready for orders.
Waiting for orders.
Let's get Angel as far up as possible. I think we'll go up over here. That should put us in a pretty good position for the others coming in on the right. Snubs, not amazing percentages. But we've already used Spymaster, so you know what? Why not? We'll go with Precision Strike, see if we can bring that up to a more amiable number. Yeah, we'll go for the headshot. There's a chance, I suppose.
I copy.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well done, Angel. Well done.
Target neutralized.
Alright, heat's generating at a decent pace, but we should
How
be
might
fine.
I help?
We do know... Yeah, they're coming in from this angle here, so let's go... Not going to target anything this time around, so let's go for a full sprint. We're going to run... I reckon probably this should be fine.
Throttle down, moving out.
Also might help putting the Marauder a little bit further back.
Commander?
And then the Archer. Yeah, we'll sell you forwards.
I'm walking here.
And we'll do a LRM barrage. That should help.
Target acquired.
And maybe open up a little bit of extra sensor range.
Flip the dog's war.
Alright, so... What have we got?
Ready for
Spymaster, let's go. We have pretty good shots here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take that. The Gauss rifle does some amount of stability damage. How much? 40. Question is that enough to knock it over? Well, I guess we're going to find out sooner than later. Or we could always just, yeah, hard to keep a mech standing without a pilot. Alright, well, that'll do. Alright. Reinforcements have not made it to us.
I live to serve.
Let's bring... Ability to hit. Radiation field, extra heat. That is not ideal. We'll go ahead with a sprint, I suppose. Actually, you know what? No. We're going to reserve. Just in case they do
Reserving
come
action.
into contact. I would rather do it on their turn than ours. I will run...
You have orders?
We'll run Rabid. We can jump up here, or we can sprint slightly further, so that's what we will do. We'll pick up that. Okay, and we did definitely put 2 and 2 together as to where they were. Well, that barrage does nothing.
There's a hole in my armor.
Oh, there's a hole in his armor. Well, I don't think it's much of one. It barely even shows. Alright, so what do they have? They have a 60, 40, and a 30. Oh my goodness, this is going to be...
Good to go.
This isn't even going to be fair. We're just going to annihilate these poor fellows.
Full speed, no targets.
Alright, full speed, cooldown. That's handy. Hammer.
Receiving you.
We'll go... I suppose we can dangle forwards. You haven't exactly got hurt either. But at least we'll have
Heading
targeting
out. Full
data
speed.
on everybody, so... Get to play the sensor.
Pom-poms and skirt, because I'm damn excited now.
And there's a fourth one. Okay. That is good. What are you in the back there? You are an 80-ton mech. Okay. Maybe another awesome.
Orders?
Alright, let's bring Spymaster. Oh, man. Those shots are not wonderful. That assassin's definitely going to be moving forwards, though. Maybe we save him. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and save him yet again. If we're going to be spending most of our turn moving, we may as well try and make sure we can take out a mech. Alright, so...
I'm here.
Spymaster, how are you doing? You have... pretty decent shots. Could go for the javelin, or even... Yeah, 2 AC-10s is pretty solid on a rifleman. What about if we move over here? We could also get our extra range medium laser. You know what? We're going to try and focus down that. That seems like a reasonable call of action. We are going to go precision. And of course, we can't use all of our weapons, so we're still saving some heat generation. Who knows? If the Gauss rifle hits, this will save us a small headache. Alright, going after his weapons. Not exactly what we're after. Yeah. Alright, medium laser. We did get a rangefinder, sweet. Not that that got damaged though. Alright. Hammer.
Daniel.
How are we doing? We have 44 resolve. Could go for a full salvo against the rifleman and hopefully knock him down. Yeah, I suppose we can do that. He's further in the back. We can see what that 80-tonner is. We should be fine. We have
Onward.
indirect fire. He has 2 LRM-15s, so that's not anything to scoff at, and that's before he moves. Yeah, you might take a little bit of a hit here, but we should be fine. We're going to go ahead and focus on the rifleman. We'll go... Yeah, we're going to go precision strike on the rifleman. See if we can try and take him out. 18% is not bad. We do have the medium lasers. And of course, all of our unguided LRMs. Alright, hot shots at the archer. Not too bad. One of them missed, which is ideal. And now the rifleman is moving. Okay, so they have veteran pilots.
Ready for orders.
Let's bring Angel. What do we care for? I think we're just going to focus down the assassin. Yeah, he's in a pretty comfortable position for us to annihilate, so that's what we should do. Yeah, we'll pop up over here. Make them spread out, spread out our line of fire just so they can't, yeah, so we can potentially get some better angles and give them something to think about. Okay, assassin, we're just going to get rid of you, I think. Yeah, LRM-5, medium laser. You're not the most dangerous, but we can get rid of you. That would be handy. Javelin, LRM-15. Oh, we've got eyes on. You know what? Well, the rifleman's already had his turn, so you know what? Yeah, let's go. Let's get rid of the javelin. I think we care more about the javelin than we do the assassin. Yeah, that's fairly insignificant. We're not really too bothered by that. He does have intercept system. Nah, we'll be fine. Alright, javelin, say goodbye.
Here it comes.
Alright, well, that slowed him down a bit. Awesome coming on in. Luckily, we're not
Starting heavy fire.
taking the structural damage yet.
Awaiting orders.
Let's bring on in... Yeah, we have jump jets for a reason. We're going to go ahead and... We'll just focus on the Awesome and see if we can take out some of his overall damage dealing. Or do we just potentially take out the Rifleman? You know what? I reckon we focus on the Rifleman. Everybody else can then focus on the Awesome the next time round. I think that should be fine. Yeah. And the less trouble we have to deal with, probably the better. So, let's see how these shots hit. Alright, well that's useful.
Scored a critical hit. Alright, hit him hard now.
At least they're down an AC 10, so that will save us a stack of damage. Now, we're definitely going to move the archer out
Damage is
of
minor, Commander.
the tip of the spear, though. That is definitely on the cards. Alright, well, it turns out we don't get shots on the Awesome with the Marauders, so we're going to be going ahead and finishing off that Rifleman, I suppose. Yeah, not much can be done. Alright, let's bring Precision Strike to bear upon the Rifleman. He's in a little bit of rough shape, so it's a good chance we're just going to destroy him outright. But we'll try and get as much salvage as possible.
Engaging with target.
Yep, and there goes the center torso. Okay. Well, at least we don't have to worry about him anymore. Alright, Spy Master. Oh, wait. No, we've got to wait for the Assassin.
Reporting. Heavy damage.
Alright, this will be fine. Spy Master, we're going to go... We're going to back you up, I think. Yeah, and we're going to focus on whatever seems to be easiest. So we'll go ahead and move there. You are in rough terrain. Probably going to be able to withstand a fair bit of stability damage. Yeah, not really worried about that Javelin either. But this Awesome is going to be a pain in our butt. Let's go... Maybe we soften up the Awesome. Yeah, I think we're going to soften him up. Maybe even knock him over. If we can do that, we should be able to get somebody to have a turn and... Yeah. And if he does get knocked down, we get the advantage of he gets a penalty to shooting for having stood up. Ow. Ow. That hurts.
Took a hard hit there.
Okay, well, the good news is he has not taken structural damage, which is ideal. Okay, right side is very poorly, though. Yeah, we're going to have to be careful. Good news is that Javelin shouldn't be able to do the damage. It's only got 60, so it will not take out anything. Just some structural damage. Alright.
Orders.
Angel, let's get you... Actually, you know what we need? Yeah, if we can get the Marauder to follow up here, we could then protect the Archer and make sure that he's out of damage range for next turn. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump on up. We're going to try and make ourselves a more juicy target. We're going to bring ourselves up here.
Firing jump jets.
Kind of dangle ourselves for our friend. We're going to go... Add Javelin. How much damage do you need? You need 40... No, a good 50 or so. You know what? We'll send a... We're going to go multi-target, I think. Oh, this guy's fully unscathed. Yeah, we're going to go... What do we have? We'll send the ACs over here. Yeah, we're going to go multi-target. We'll go... Yeah, we'll set you as A and you as B. We'll send the two ACs over here. I think that will be fine. And then the snub, we will go over to B. In fact, we'll send both the snubs over at the Assassin, and between the LRM and the two ACs, we should have a pretty good chance of taking out that Javelin. So let's go ahead and fire.
Roger.
Alright, knockdown, pilot injury, no. Sensors impaired. Did we just take out a... Yes, we... Oh, no. No, we didn't. Oh, he's still kicking and
Reporting.
screaming. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. Well, we're going to go ahead and bring ourselves... Yeah, intercept with the Atlas. That should be fine. We'll bring you over... Oh, we have multi-target over again. Okay, well, that's handy.
I understand.
I think we'll go... we'd be right on the verge with everything, so you know what? That's fine. We can cope with that. He's going to be meleeing, so we only need to send a small amount of damage over there. Yeah, about 35 should probably do it. So... Maybe, Yeah, alright, so we're going to go multi-target. We're going to make UA and UB. We'll just send over the multi-pulse, should be fine, but we're going to follow that up with... Go with an SRM-6. Send that. That's about, yeah, that's 72, 100 and something odd damage. That should be plentiful. This should also take care of the assassin. Yeah. Alright, AC-20 doing exactly what an AC-20 does. Alright, sweet. Making sure that our archer is nice and safe is a good call. Alright, plenty of resolve gained. We'll keep the archer behind cover or even just totally out of the way. Marauder, let's bring you... I suppose we can... The best we can do is... Up over here. We have some pretty good chances to strike, so...
Position confirmed.
Let's see how you go with your first big assault mech. We're going to go precision strike. Go for the headshot now. We just got to mitigate damage. We'll drop off the 225s, I suppose. There we go. That is the precise amount of heat that we could possibly hold. Alright. 3. We just need 2, if not all 3.
I copy.
Unless, of course, we hit with the Gauss. Alright, unsteady. Almost there. We'll definitely pick that up with the archer. So let's go. We want to keep as much distance as possible. There we go. That should be... That should make him less inviting. A little bit of evasion will certainly help. But now we're going to knock him over. That is very useful. Yeah. Alright, there's the knockdown. And then that's another pilot injury. That's good, that's good. And he's getting right back up again. Okay, go for one of our assault mechs, please. No, he's going against that archer. Well, I knew that was going to happen. That is...
That shot went internal.
That is not ideal. Alright, well...
Commander.
Yeah, that's what happens, I suppose. Can't do much about it. We're gonna go... We just go for the execution? Or maybe, you know what we're gonna do? No. We have a bunch of initiative to use, so... We're gonna go for... Is it... Yeah, vigilance? Initiative is increased by 1. So we'll go before him next turn. And then... We will move... And I think there should be fine, and we'll take a shot.
Got it.
We shouldn't be able to core him this time around. Yeah, he still has plenty of armor and structure, so let's just go ahead and fire.
Locking in all weapons.
We got the unsteady, that's ideal, and now Rabid.
Yes, Commander.
We're going to go ahead and... Well, there's not too much we can do, but I think we're going to do something similar. Can we? No, we can't do vigilance. Well, I guess we chose the wrong mech to do it on. We should have done it with the 2 AC-20s. Well. We're going to absolutely... And you know what? Yeah, we need to coolant vent if we're going to do anything. That's without any thoughts. And we're going to bring ourselves right back up to maximum. Well, Honestly, I kind of want one for our collection. Like, it's going to be the best thing we can get. We can do the damage, so I suppose we'll just go ahead and turn off the AC-20s. That'll save us a stack of heat. We'll save... How much damage have we got here? 100 and... Yeah, we'll just go with the direct fire here. That's 100 damage total. We can't kill the mech outright, but we could potentially soften it up if for some reason we, I don't know,
He's going down.
do whatever. LRM crit, that is beautiful.
Reporting. Critical. Alright, folks, let's get this done.
Alright, so now on this turn, we can bring Spy Master forwards. Yeah, we're gonna go as close as we can go.
I copy.
And now we just got to mitigate the amount of heat that we are generating. Oh, precision strike, thank you very much. Go for the headshot. Let's drop off the... You're rather toasty. And then, of course, yeah, the other medium. So we'll go 2 small lasers and a Gauss rifle, point blank range. Hopefully this works.
Attacking from position.
And pilot injured, but we have not really well got the... Oh, knockdown, come on. This is what we need. Get that pilot injury. And he's still got health left. Well, what a jerk. Okay. Well, if we use hammer, he's gonna definitely,
Standing by.
if we use her, she's gonna, Well, I suppose we can at least blockade the shot against the archer. We're gonna go point blank, I suppose. Ah, man. I would have really preferred not to murk this mech, but it doesn't seem like he's gonna give us a choice. So we're gonna go... Well, we get the precision strike no matter what we do. We'll go for the headshot. Hopefully, it's only got a single health. That hurts. Alright, we'll go... maybe we just fire the 2 snubs. Maximize the chances of us getting that headshot. Maybe... Let's see, the AC2s, they're going to do 25... That's a 50... You know what, stuff it. We're just going to go with this. Hopefully we don't do enough to the center torso. Oh wait, we got to turn off some heat. Alright. Alright, 2 snubs it is.
I copy.
Alright, there it goes. Well,
Hostile removed.
we tried. Not much we could do about that.
Mission successful.
Alright, so realistically, I don't think the archer took too much damage. Mind you, I don't think it's going to make a huge ton of difference. I think what we'll do is we'll send it for repairs, and maybe we go for a mission without a support mech, and maybe bring out the 2nd Marauder. Yeah, that could be a fun change, depending on how badly he's out of commission. Yeah, go for a little bit more directed firepower instead of some of the others. So, what have we got tonnage-wise? We need... yeah, we got ourselves no awesome whatsoever. That is saddening, but it is what it is. What about weapons? Anything fancy, given that we were facing some better mechs? Accuracy and critical. Not terrible, but I don't think we care for it. Maybe if it was a... maybe if it had extra tonnage reduction, that'd be good. Accuracy for energy for a TTS. We don't really have rookie pilots. We'll be fine. We're just going to go for the mechs. Oh, wait a second. And there is the awesome piece. Okay. Pick up you just because it's worth having. We'll go 60, 65s. Yeah, there's a good chance we're going to pick up the extra piece anyway, with the amount of Thunderbolt salvage left over, so... Confirm that. Okay, we did gain a full Thunderbolt, and then some, as well as that awesome large, mediums, PPCs, and heat sinks. Okay. Not the best, not the worst, but it is certainly doable. So what we're going to do is, yeah, I think we're going to come back and do a couple more of these heavier missions on this planet next episode. We'll definitely be selling off all of these excess mechs, so we have enough to start refitting and repairing. And then, of course, we're always trying to make sure we're not going to go bankrupt. So, That is certainly a thing we do need to pay attention to. Okay, so we're going to quickly go ahead and
Battletech is ready to fight, Commander.
say thank you for all that. Let's go straight to our mech bay. We're going to go ahead and put those in cold storage. We don't want the... Yeah, we're going to need to sell the Thunderbolt, so we're going to get rid of you. Store that. The Black Knight, that is a regular one. We want the SLDF edition if we're going to have any, so we're going to say goodbye to you. And then I think that's pretty good. Alright, we're going to repair the Archer. How many days will this take? Actually, hang on a second. We should probably see about, I think we have another fancy LRM-15. So you know what? Let's go to a refitting. If we're going to pay for repairs, we may as well use that as an opportunity to swap in better weapons. So, missiles... no. Okay. Just the base models. Medium lasers, we're not... Yeah, we don't really care about that. Okay. So let's just go ahead and repair. That'll be fine. Let's go ahead and confirm that. So 2 days. That is fine. And I think... you know what? Before I forget, let's head off to the store. We haven't checked that out, and we do need to sell off those mechs. So let's sell the Black Knight. That'll put us over Bankruptcy, which is good. And the Thunderbolt will give us some spending cash just in case. Alright, so we've got a few AC2s. Not bad. Some accuracy, some damage. AC5s for damage, and some for stability. Okay, some more right options. And then... Ooh, ER large lasers, ER medium lasers. Well, that is very much what we want. ER small lasers too. Oh my goodness. Even a Gauss rifle. Huh. And to think that this is just the generic store here. Yeah, we got a couple of good options. In fact, I think we'll definitely end up picking up some of this stuff. Yeah, there's some good stuff. Even medium pulse lasers. Okay, they're finally coming around. That's nice. Yeah. Stability damage on a PPC. Small lasers with stacks of damage. That's really nice. And yeah, small pulses with less heat and extra damage. That is a brutal combination. Definitely gonna pick up those. You know what? There's really no point. There's no time like at the present. Ooh, another UAC2 with less tonnage. That is ideal. We're gonna go ahead and... Oh, wait a second. This is for selling. Ah. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was about to say, what kind of store are we in? We're at a store that has everything that we want. Alright. Well, pardon my stuff up there. Let's see. We have... Yeah, nothing of real interest. Another Archer, always fun, but again, just not for us. We've already got 2 out of 3 parts, but we're only going to sell it for about the same amount anyway. What about here? Large lasers, yeah. Small laser, oh, that's not terrible. Extra damage, accuracy, heat sinks. Okay, so there's nothing really of note here. Unfortunately, my excitement was certainly misplaced. But that's fine. We're going to pick up the money. The money is what we need. We'll do a couple more missions. We've got some very, very good contracts against people who we're never going to be friends with. So, I think we'll definitely come back with some of that. And I'll figure out some of what we want to do with our mechs in the next one. So, if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to catch future content. And I'll see you next time. So, until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.